My brother's vigilance prevented my boyfriend from violating me. I've just turned 18 and can now legally drink where I live. So my brother invited me, my new boyfriend, a few friends, and my cousins over to hang out and maybe get smashed. I drank way more than I should have. I was alone there with my brother and boyfriend while everyone else left one by one. I don't remember much except that I woke up in my brother's spare bedroom in the morning, and my boyfriend wasn't around. Apparently, I passed out on the couch, and my brother took me to the bedroom to sleep. My boyfriend wanted to spend the night there, but my brother said no. My brother says he didn't let him stay because he doesn't know him and doesn't know if we've been intimate. Since I was completely incapacitated and couldn't consent to anything when it came to intimacy, he felt like it was safer to not allow him to spend the night there with me. My boyfriend insisted that he only wanted to cuddle. He got confrontational with my brother. He accused him of being controlling and said he has no right to decide if he can spend the night with me, which my brother told him, "I can decide you're not going to spend another minute in my house." My boyfriend said he'll leave, but he'll take me with him. My brother stood in his way and told him to either leave or he would call the police. My boyfriend left. So, here we are. My brother thinks I'm dating a complete idiot, while my boyfriend thinks I have a controlling brother. I've spent the last 2 days regretting drinking that much. My own opinion is that it would have been okay if my boyfriend spent the night with me in bed, but absolutely not okay if we did the act. We actually haven't done it yet. We've only been dating for less than a month. I understand why my brother acted in a protective way. I was drunk, and letting a guy who is interested in me spend the night with me is just reckless. I also understand my boyfriend's disappointment, but he should have respected my brother in his own house. So now, my boyfriend is demanding an apology from my brother for mistrusting him and for interfering in our relationship. My brother has banned him from future events and parties at his place for being a jerk. In addition, my boyfriend wants me to ask my brother to apologize on my behalf for acting inappropriately by presuming he has the authority to decide who I can or cannot spend the night with. If I want to find some peace and get things back to normal with my relationship and family, I need to resolve this situation peacefully. What do I say to my boyfriend? I think he needs to drop this, move on, and over time show my family that his behavior that night wasn't who he really is. I believe this is the only way he can earn their trust again. So, following the advice of my parents and brother, I ended my relationship with my boyfriend. I asked my boyfriend what he expected to happen that night if he was allowed to spend the night with me. He repeatedly said nothing, but let slip that maybe he hoped we'd do it in the morning. My brother was right. He probably would have taken advantage of me if he was allowed to spend the night. Even the thought of it gives me a lot of stress. I always knew a lot of women were in danger of getting violated, but I never felt it so close to me. This may be because I've always been with people I trust. I never thought it could happen to me so easily. It would have happened to me that night if my brother hadn't protected me the way he did. I'm going to be a lot more careful about my own safety from now on. I won't be as trusting of strangers, and I'm now learning my drinking limits so that I won't overdo it, especially where I might be vulnerable. My brother also told me to never accept a drink from people I don't trust 100%.